So welcome back. As you can see on my Lord of the Rings assessment that I've written, I've had 3 responses, or me, and what I'm going to do is take you through how to mark it. So here's the spreadsheet that has the scores attached to it. And as you can see, it's got the email address of the person who submitted it, or me. It's got their score, currently 0, 0, and 1. And then we've got the answers over here, and including this quite long one here. Now, I'm not going to mark it through the spreadsheet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the form, and I'm going to click on responses. And here's the summary of the responses. And here's, if you want to look at the answers for each question, you can do it this way. I'm going to do it by individual, so I'm going to mark the whole of each person. We've got person 1, person 2, and person 3, or me. So I'm going to start by going down and say, there's the video. What was one of Aragorn's titles? So they put Strider, not one of the correct answers. Is it one of his titles? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say Strider was his ranger name, not really his title. I'm going to save that, and therefore I'm going to give that 0 marks to that one, a bit harsh. And then I'm going to say in question 2, this is the prelude to the Battle at the Black Gate. They knew they had no chance of winning. Why do they still fight? To help Frodo. I'm going to give that 1 mark over here, and then add feedback and say, that's right. But for 5 marks, you would need to expand this answer a little. How would it help Frodo? I'll save. It tells me at the bottom I've got edits that are pending, so I'm going to save there. It's going to take me back to the top, and then I'm going to release the score. It's going to release just the first one because that's the only one I've marked, and I'm going to go send emails and release. And then I'm going to do the same for the next one. So the second score person, Aragorn's title's Wingfoot. I'm actually going to say yes. I'm going to give that a mark and say yes. That was the title some of the elves gave him. Save. The answer here, the good guys always win. They knew that good was on their side, so some plot device would happen to let them win. I know, I don't think so. We're not going to give that one any marks. This does not explain the characters' motivations. They did not know they were in a book. Save that, and release the score. Send me emails and release. I've got 1 more to do. So final answer here. King of Gondor. Yeah, it was one of his titles. It's recognized as one of its titles, so I'm just going to give that a well done. Obviously, it comes from the Return of the King, bit of a giveaway. And then here, they knew Sauron was looking for the ring bearer and that he, Frodo, crossed into Mordor, etc., etc. Really good full answer. So I'm going to say 5 marks. Give it a feedback of amazing full answer. Well done. Save that. Save all the comments and release the score. Send the email. If I now go to my Gmail, I should have, with any luck, 3 new emails. And if I look at the first one, 1 out of 6. Click view. And here's how many marks I got and the feedback. And I've got that for all of the different answers that I submitted. Obviously, each student would normally only get one. And that's how you can assess a longer answer using Google Forms, giving the individual feedback and recording a score. If I go back to the spreadsheet, the scores here are now updated with the marks that I awarded in the form. So I've got them all in one place for a mark book as well.